Hi, I am Punch Drunk Lucia, and this is Pumpkin the Cat, and we are part of Punch Drunk Games. Currently, we are working on a new project called Regicide, and as there are major changes going on in Regicide, I thought that I would do a video devlog to show what kind of changes that we have in store. This is our first episode of devlog, and it's going to be about changes we are making to Regicide to make it a better product due to some events that happened to me in January. So kick back, enjoy, and learn. Bye. Hi, this is Punch Drunk Lucia, and I'm here to explain a few things. For instance, why there isn't a demo of Regicide up, the changes we're making to Regicide, and what's the future of Regicide. For those who don't know, Regicide is a full-blown 1980s RPG experience available to you on the web. We have had a failed Kickstarter. We wanted $12,000 for various reasons, but were only able to fundraise $85,000 due to mismarketing and other reasons. So let's talk about the game. Regicide is the story of Princess Euphoria, who, after a civil uprising in Coup d'etat, is thrown into a dungeon despite being the nicest and fairest of them all. This is because the ruling monarchy, who is her family since she's a princess, like to imprison people for small crimes and genetically test on the populace. One day in the dungeon, she snaps and decides to escape and rescue her family from 15 other dungeons across the land. To date, Regicide was about 100% programming complete and about 20% level design complete. We had 15 dungeons you can visit, as well as 3 towns. We had a shop system that featured price fluctuations, and a dialogue system that allowed the player to find out as much story as they wanted to. However, tragedy struck. First of all, I made unrealistic promises of completing a demo by Christmas. This never happened, and it was possible that it was impossible it could happen. This was a major stress on top of all the stressors that came from the holiday season. And then at the end of January, I collapsed one day while at work and was hospitalized for 3 days. I lost my memory. Losing one memory is a very interesting concept. You have to work to regain memories and to figure out who you are. And that's what I did. I pieced my life together from social media and stories my loved one told. While my memory is mostly back as far as I know, but that's hard to determine, I'm currently suffering from absentee seizures, which may be related to memory loss. People describe me being there 1 second and not there the next. I lose track of time easily, and sometimes I fall over and pass out. These changes are inspirational to me, and I want to announce that Regicide is changing for the better. For one thing, it's a different game. This is actually a very important and major overhaul, and in fact we gave it a new subtitle, Legend of the Forgotten Thief. This new version of Regicide will be referred to as such. We have a new plot based on the concept of memory loss. The plot is a simple one. You wake up in a prison. All you know is that you stole a loaf of bread, and that's why you're doing your time. But why is a common thief in an abandoned catacomb 30 stories below the surface? And where is everyone? Regicide featured 15 distinct dungeons that were separated from one another, while Legends of the Forgotten Thief has multiple locales connected to one another. We are embracing the so-called Metroidvania style of exploration. Adding to the basic RPG mechanics that Regicide has, such as items and battles, Legend of the Forgotten Thief adds multiple additional mechanics. The ability to gain memories, spells that can change the environment, environments that can change, and switches. This leads to a better and more fun game as now there are actual puzzles and mazes. Finally, we have a content producer, who we will call Punch Drunk Jelly, who has had experiences fleshing out story and content for various mediums in the past, and is a brilliant person. Let's talk progress. Most programming changes for Legend of the Forgotten Thief are complete. All that is left to do is testing, designing, and developing the world. I'm aiming for a demo to be out within the next 6 months. Unlike the demo strategy for Regicide, which was going to be feature complete, but only featuring 2 or 3 levels, the demo for the Legend of the Forgotten Thief is going to be time for you to fully get a handle on the game. Like Regicide, I hope to get funding through crowdsourcing once again. Once I can get some screenshots made, a Kickstarter and Indiegogo will be created. Unlike Regicide, I do not plan on going through Steam Greenlight. I want this to be a fully web-based game. I do not want an offline experience. However, this might change in the future. So what's going to happen in the world of Purr, the world of Regicide? Legend of the Forgotten Thief does take place in the same world. It's a different take on the existing story. It's a different take on existing themes. It's a better story, and ultimately, Legend of the Forgotten Thief is a better and more innovative and more fun version of Regicide. And this has been our first video devlog in a presentation of Punch Drunk Games. Hope you're excited as Legend of the Forgotten Thief has sorry about that. You can check out RegicideGame.com to learn about what Regicide was like. The website will be updated soon to be about Legend of the Forgotten Thief. Have a great day and remember to stay punch drunk.